In 3, 2. What's up, everybody? Happy Super Bowl week to you. We had the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. This playoff experience in this last 3-4 weeks of football has just flat out been exciting. And a lot of it, I have to say, is because we've got a lot of old school football that has returned back to the National Football League this season. What do I mean by that? 5-6 years ago, I started a campaign called Save the Running Back.
The every down back is becoming an endangered species on the gridiron. We need your help to save it. So please, go to SaveTheRunningBack.org or write your local franchise and get them to play your best running back all of the time.
STRB. And with that, we were just talking about the lineage of the position and how things have come about, the running backs by committee, just getting it done, and have this insurance policy that a lot of coaches have started to bet on. It has driven down, I would say, the value of the position until this year. This year, we've had a chance to see not only the return of the running back, but the return of the game, of the running game itself in general. 7 of the 12 teams that made the playoffs this year were in the top 10 of their rushing categories in the season. Seeing what the 49ers has brought to the table, Tevin Coleman goes down, and then you have Raheem show up. He gets the opportunity of a lifetime, and he doesn't look back. Very excited for the kid, and this is what I'm talking about. When given an opportunity to step up, guys will continue to do so. Not only is it imperative that we continue to surround these talent with guys that's big enough, fast enough to protect them, and so they can gel as a unit for the years to come, so we continue to see this talent thrive. You will also have to support that talent with a solid offensive line. The heartbeat and the arteries of any team, any organization, it starts with the men up front, offensive line and defensive line. Well, in trend, the best athletes that are over 300 pounds are seeming to go to the defensive line, i.e. Boza. When you have these big guys with this clock that's coming off and the quarterback is imperative that he gets the ball out of his hand in less than 3 seconds, how do you keep those guys honest? You keep them honest with the running game that's able to get 4 or 5 yards a pop without even getting touched on average, with the offensive line that's just ready to just mow the people down. But I've been thinking about this. We know it, we see it. The guys are imperative to have on the team, but it's hard to get a fan base excited about drafting first-round offensive linemen year after year, stacking it up if you don't have a knowledgeable fan base about what you're trying to do and an ownership that's patient enough to watch it come together. How can we make these guys more marketable? How can we make sure that the running back not only gets paid, but he gets the guys up front paid with him, and not just the one guy on the left? Well, we have to give them nicknames. We have to make those guys marketable. You gotta give them sleek uniforms. Maybe not the sleek uniforms part. As I looked up on Google and was saying, what are the cool nicknames of the past that we can maybe resurrect? The only memorable nickname or tag that we have associated with offensive line, that at least I know from my childhood, are the Hogs or the Washington Redskins. Fan base came with the snouts. I mean, how can you not fall in love with the Hogs? How cool would it be to be able to tell your grandchildren that the Hogs, yeah, those are my bodyguards. And those are guys that I want to make sure that when they say my name, they also remember that it's because of those guys I was able to do it. Did a little bit more research. I think in the 70s, the Buffalo Bills had the Electric Men of some sort, but not as catchy, right? And then I dug even a little deeper to the collegiate level, and I saw that Fordham in the 1920s and the 1930s, they referred to their offensive line as the 7 blocks of granite. I think I'm big as those guys, so it'd be interesting what my nickname would be on that line. Save the Running Back has had a great success, so now let's do a Newton campaign. Let's do it for the big guys up front, the offensive line. So I'm calling on you to write your general manager and ownership. Not only do these young guys in the backfield need guys to protect them so they can prolong their careers, but the big guys need love too. Enjoy the game, everybody. Let's keep handing the ball off to the running backs, and I guess if you have a quarterback cool as Patrick Mahomes, you could throw it once or twice.